Today we're going to do an unboxing of an HO locomotive, but first I want to show my Gilbert steam switch engine, which smokes and has the American Flyer choo-choo mechanical sound system. Although this one's sound system is so quiet, I'm not sure it'll be something you can hear, but we'll try and see. Now I modified this locomotive. I put in the headlight and I put in the tender backup light. They're not directional, but at least they work. I use grain of wheat bulbs. Throttles down pretty nicely, as you can see. It has a pretty high top speed like most toy locomotives do. Now I'm going to throttle it down on pulse power to see what that does. This is a Solingen pocket knife. Looks like a Boy Scout knife, but it's not. I'm now opening the box that hopefully has a nice HO train engine in it. We'll see what it looks like and we'll see if it works. Well, the first good thing is we don't have that styrofoam popcorn or peanuts or whatever you call it. That's always good. Cushion with paper. It's an eBay purchase. Now we have the bubble wrap. Certainly well wrapped and well protected for shipment. I can't complain about that. Better too much than too little. It's a main central. I'm glad they protected the handrails. That was smart of the shipper. Made in Japan. We shall see if it works. Coupler didn't line up with my coupler. That's because it's not self-centering. At least it runs. Headlights are working. They're not directional though. And a coupler failure. Neither coupler is self-centering for some reason. I'll have to look at that, maybe put some whisker couplers on it instead. There goes coupler failure again. Well, definitely disappointed in the couplers. Well, we have a second unboxing to do while we're at it. This will be an HO, a Tyco freight car. It's a Tyco flat car with a bulldozer load. Very common, but I like the looks of them and I thought it'd be nice to have one. Pretty neat little bulldozers, colorful. Of course, this is intended to be a toy as opposed to a super scale thing. It has the classic Tyco Talgo trucks and the plastic wheels. And I have to decide whether to leave it that way or convert it over to better trucks and wheels. I think that's a fine looking little load. So that concludes the unboxing. I'm very happy with the locomotive, but I don't like the couplers. I have a whole gondola full of whisker couplers here. I don't know if they'll fit. These are the equivalent to the old number 5s, which are pretty much for freight cars, I think, but we'll see. I may have to special order them. I think the engine's a Concord. I can't remember. Thanks for watching. Well, it's the next day, and I have a whole gondola full of what would be number 5 in the old numbering system, but it's the modern Kato whisker couplers. I have a whole box full of these. Well, not a box, but a hopper full of them. It turned out that the couplers that were in this locomotive may not have been original to the manufacturer. I don't know what they were, but they looked like they were Kato couplers, which usually are perfect. However, one did not have a centering spring at all, and the other, the centering spring was sprung. It wasn't doing anything. And it was easy to replace. So now it's working fine. As you can see, I'm in business. It was pretty frustrating to take that out of the box and not be able to keep a consist connected to it, but it works great now. Now my transformer has the old-fashioned pulse on it. So this is a Kato locomotive. It may be similar to the Atlas or the same chassis or something. I don't really know. The GP7. Maybe some of the subscribers can give me more information about it and roughly the year it was manufactured. But the prototype would have been somewhere in the mid-50s or thereabouts. Look at how slow that thing will run on pulse power. I don't even think the latest locomotives will go quite that slow, that smoothly. I've watched some of them on channels and they kind of jerk and hesitate a little bit. Look at that. Not at all. So there you have it.